What's up, YouTube? This is Night Dragon 669 coming to you with my deck list plant deck here. I got it's a response to a local challenge I had. People tell me the plant meta is dead. Well, I say just tweak it a little. You can run plants. Plants are still decent. Whereas I never really seen the top decking plant. A while ago, back when Spore was still legitimately legal in Go Bob, and really those are the only two monsters I think got hit heavy for plants, and Lone Fire. And Lone Fire Blossom, yeah, that's down to one now. But anyway, here's my deck list. So, I run 3 Twilight Rose Knights. They are pretty much turn 1 Exceed or turn 1 Synchro. I run 2 Hedgeguards. What's really fun about Hedgeguard is, let's say you have Rose Tentacle on the field and they attack. Let's say you have Rose Tentacle like that. Let's say they have a huge monster in the field and you have Rose Tentacle on the field. Or any other plant. What you can do with Hedgeguard is go, I Hedgeguard it, discarding it from your hand. You can have the attack of Rose Tentacle, but it can't be destroyed by battle this turn. And it only works for any monster, really. I might add another one to this just because of how interesting it is. It works for any monster, so, for those stall decks out there that are looking for something. For those stall decks that are looking for some help. But anyway, next card is Rose Tentacle. Next is Botanical Girl. I run 3 of her. She's a tutor, pretty much. If any people are familiar with Magic the Gathering, I'll use references to those. But Botanical Girl is a tutor. When this card is sent from the field to graveyard, so pretty much I usually use Botanical Girl. I go Twilight Rose, Botanical Girl, turn 3 Sync. I'll show you what I sync into later, but I'll sync into that. And with it, I can search out a plant type monster with 1,000 less defense. So I normally shoot out for see here, what else do I shoot out for? What am I shoot out for? Oh, Dandelion or Dream Spray is what I shoot out for. I'll explain why again. Next is Rose Warrior. She is another tuner monster, level 4. I add her because of her name, and she's a 1600 beat stick with inflict battle damage. She's got piercing. Plus, she does an additional 300 when she hits. Next is Bird of the Rose. When a face-up attack, which card destroyed by this battle with this opponent's monster. When this face-up attack position card is destroyed by battle with an opponent's attacking monster sent to the graveyard, I can special summon 2 plant-type tuner monsters for my deck. So I can add Copy Plant, and I'll probably add Nettles to this deck just as a replacement, just because of the good effect on that. And normally what would happen with Bird of the Rose, people would usually special summon out 2 Glow Bulbs or 2 Spore, or a Glow Bulb and a Spore is what people would normally do with that. But yeah. Next is Blue Rose Dragon. It goes in junction with any plant. Or Black Rose Dragon. Let's say I have it in hand. Pop. Once this card is destroyed and sent from the field to the graveyard. So, let's say you have it in play. You shoot off Black Rose. Chain 1 effect indicates as soon as Black Rose hits the guard, this resolves. You can bring Black Rose Dragon to the field. And then I equip it with Thorn of Malice normally. So yeah, and it's a dragon type monster too, so if you want to run it in a dragon deck, I highly recommend it. It's a pretty good monster. Next is Lord of Poison, just because he resummons a plant monster. Next is 2 copy plants, because I can select a plant monster in the field and increase its level by that much. It's also good for exceed summoning too. So let's say I got 2 copy plants on the field, and I wanted to, let's say this is my field right now, Lord of Poison's on the field. I'll have 1 copy plant, select Lord of Poison, another copy plant, select Lord of Poison. They both become level 4. That also lets me synchro either for level 8 with these, or a level, if I can succeed with these or these. Or I could synchro up into another level 4 monster or 3. So yeah, the only level 4 monster I run for Succeed is Zen Master. But yeah. Next is Cactus Fighter. When it destroys a monster battle, they get a needle token. On fire, it's just a lone fire. It always brings out my princess. I run 2 Botanical Lions just for the fact that when they're both on the field, they're both pumping each other up. Dream Sprite, I'll usually add that on the field if my princess is on the field to force them to attack into that. Dandelion, another thing for princess, and it's also plant. Giant Cligofortis, whatever that third is. It gains granite attack each time a plant monster is sent to the graveyard. And then the queen of the deck, the Tintilia of the princess. Her effect is discard 1 plant monster, even herself, to negate the effect of activation of an effect card that would target or destroy any amount of monsters. And it works against spell, trap, or effect. So I can negate the effect of Black Rose with that. Next is Stardust Shimmer. It lets me summon 1 dragon type synchro monster in my graveyard. It lets me pretty much synchro from the grave for a dragon. Next I run 3 seed cannons just for the fact that I can deal 25 per each. I can do 25 after 5 plant monsters are summoned. Got all 3 on the first turn. Next is Spiritual Forest, just for the fact that my plants last 1 extra attack. World Tree, I run 2 of them for their secondary effect. Pop 2 counters from it. Destroy 1 card on the field. Mark of the Rose, in case I run into annoying Exceed monsters that, like, say, Leviathan Dragon, I will remove it from myself. I'll do it myself like that. Next is Thorn of Malice, just for the piercing effect. Seed of Deception to speed out another monster. Then I run 3 Black Gardens, just because of the fact that they are super annoying to get around. I played against Fables once against this deck, and they were extremely annoyed because on my side of the field I had, they had my 5 Black Roses up here, and they had 3 synchros on their side of the field, and I had 5 tokens on mine. Then I Wall of Thorns them, and I ran in for 16, another 16 to about 3,200. Scap Iron Scarecrow, that saved me a lot of times. Starlight Road, 3 plant food chains. 3 plant food chains. What's really funny is when they MST it, I equip it and then activate it. It lets me revive 1 plant from the grave. Solemn Judgment. And 2 Wall of Thorns. I'm thinking about adding a 3rd, just because they're like Mirror Forest, except for plants. And Blossom Bud Marmot for their biggie. If I knock it out, deals the original attack point. Sideboards, not sideboard, but extras / synchro deck. Blackwing Dragon, Splendid Rose, Stardust Dragon, Power Tool Dragon, the synchro on the live stream. Red Dragon, or Chinas. Queen of Thorns, Flameville Cluesia, Ancient Fairy Dragon. I run 2 of them. They're really good defensive monsters. Synchro undo turn 1. Black Rose Dragon is this my synchro. Exceed, Utopia, Terabyte, Wind Up Zen Master, and number 17 Leviathan Dragon. So that's my playing deck. I'm not sure what you call it. I will be posting this online. I will be asking some channels to post it on theirs. They want me to send it to them. So yeah, thank you for watching. Leave comments, reviews, and subscribe.